I calling into the dark? Why does my voice keep breaking apart? This is my SOS from a soul that's losing its heart. I've never felt the ground beneath me. I'm drifting between heaven and pain. I'm drowning inside my own voice, calling for help in the rain. I watch the world keep turning away, as if they never hear my cries. I'm screaming from below, and even heaven closes its eyes. From above I scream through the silence. My hands reach out for the light. Everything taken from me is tearing me up inside. I feel something calling me, calling me, calling me, pulling me up tonight. In this cruel game of the universe, I lost my name, I lost my way. I'm drowning inside my own voice, begging to be saved. I never stood firm on this earth. I just wanted to be heard, not destroyed, so someone could hear me from above. From above. Why am I calling? Why did I fall? Why am I screaming and nobody calls? I never had the winning number. I'm drowning inside my own voice, the winning number. From above, from above, from above. I'm learning how to look myself in the eyes, after chasing reflections that were never mine. I survive nights that crush my chest to breathe, smiling through fractures buried deep in me. I lived a life that never spoke my name, called myself the villain every time I failed. I forgive myself for running till my soul had no one left to lie. I forgive myself for bleeding love dry just to keep hope alive. I forgive myself for loving so deep it erased my fear. I forgive myself for breaking in silence no one dared to hear. I wanna feel like home inside my skin, not just a mask I wore to always win. I miss the days my laughter wasn't forced, before I shrank myself to match their noise. I tried to hold the line, I tried to stay clean, while every night took something out of me. I forgive myself for staying where the pain myself for fixing their storms till I lost my ground. I forgive myself for folding my truth just to belong. I forgive myself for believing my suffering made me strong. I'm done tearing myself just to keep the peace. I'm done carrying weights that were never me. I was never broken beneath the skin, just worn to the bone and ready to live. I forgive myself for years spent as who they needed to see. I forgive myself for trusting hands that kept leaving me. I forgive myself for hiding my truth when I feared the fall, and now I choose myself. I'm worth it all. I swore I'd leave your name in a frozen silent night, where even memories forget to speak. I buried every trace out of the light, but it rises every time my guard gets weak. I stripped your photos from these empty walls, yet you survive in every breath I take. Each step forward feels rehearsed and false, when my heart still chooses you to break. I said goodbye with a trembling light, wore my courage just to stand my ground. But every road I walk alone reminds there's a part of me that never moved on. I promise to forget you, not the ache. Your love still hides in every place I flee. I promise to forget you, but I break, 'cause real love never leaves quietly. I promise to forget you, but my soul still wakes up needing you. These streets still curve the shape of you and me. Every shadow knows what we became. I laugh out loud to keep the world convinced, while your absence carves me all the same. They say time heals the deepest wounds, but it only teaches how to cope. Forgetting isn't choosing different paths, it's ripping roots out of your hope. I shut my eyes so you won't appear, but my dreams refuse to let you go. If forgetting was a choice I'd make, I'd already be alone. I promise to forget you, not the ache. Your love still hides in every place I flee. I promise to forget you, but I break, 'cause real never leaves quietly. I promise to forget you, but my heart still begs you to stay with me. If the song ever finds its way to you, no, I fought myself to let you fade. Some promises are fragile things. When love is heavier than pain, I promise to forget you, yet you stay. Like a scar I learned to breathe within. I promise to forget you, but it's your name that keeps my nights from ending. I promise to forget you, but you're still reason I feel everything. I promise to forget you. I held your hands like they were safe, even when I felt out of place. We tried to mend what time outgrew, convincing hearts we make it through. Every fight, each almost end, left quiet wounds we couldn't mend. I loved you more than words could hold, but even love knows when it's old. I wanted us to be enough, but love is more than holding on. I'll let you go, not out of pride, but staying hurts us both inside. If holding on just tears apart, I'd rather break my own heart. I'll let you go with tears I wear and say I'm fine, though I'm not there. Sometimes love is brave enough to let you go. Find your face in crowded days, in quiet songs in summer rain. I'd lie to say it doesn't ache. Loving you was never safe. I gave you all I couldn't save, my tomorrows, my yesterdays. But love was never meant to fight or leave us empty every night. I'll always care, that part is true. I just can't force love to choose. I'll let you go, not out of pride, but staying hurts us both inside. If holding on just tears apart, I'd rather break my own heart. I'll let you go with tears I wear and say I'm fine, though I'm not there. Sometimes love is brave enough to let you go. Maybe someday, somewhere kind, we'll smile at what we left behind. No blame, no scars we need to save, just love that came the wrong time. I'll let you go with love still true, with every piece I gave to you. I'll walk away, but always know you shape the best parts of my soul. I'll let you go and learn somehow that love can end and still be love now. Sometimes love means saying slow.
The fall drifts slowly over quiet water. Saddest dressed is harder than your words ever done. I stand on moving hands, but current pulls. More shelter left for either of us to live. You were the air that moved the restless trees. Now you're a trace I almost feel in me. The cold seeps in where warmth once stayed, under the skin where memories fade. The sun is drowning underneath the blue. I made a vow I was never meant to do, to keep this moment hiding in the air before you slipped into a nowhere place. So I'll keep the last breath of you inside, the only space where you're still alive. If I exhale, I'll watch your shadow fade away into the endless blue, a fragile cloud that can't remain. I'm terrified to speak a last goodbye, so I'll hold it till my lungs deny, just to keep the last breath of you. The shoreline breaks and falls into the sea, and time keeps taking pieces out of me. I've tried to find what fears all that he said, but love has always come when hope is dead. They slip into my hands like grains of light. I can't keep echoes living through the night. Gravity is pulling you breath of you inside, the only space where you're still alive. If I exhale, I'll watch your shadow fade away into the endless blue of fragile pole that can't remain. I'm terrified to speak the last goodbye, so I will hold it till my lungs deny, just to keep the last breath of you.
The room feels empty in a way it didn't before. Your side of the bed still waits for you. Every silence we never feel screams now that I lost you. I found your shirt behind the door, still holding on to yesterday. Strange how love can slip away, but pain always knows to stay. I practiced this goodbye for years, still nothing prepares you for the end. This is our last goodbye. No more hope in no disguise, just two hearts learning how to break at the wrong moment, wrong in time. I'd hold you closer if I knew this would be the last goodbye. I'd speak the words I buried deep before we ran out of time. Your name still sleeps inside my phone, like you might reach out tonight. I hate how hope refuses rest, even when love waves goodbye. We swore we'd fight for us till end, but some battles leave no win. Sometimes loving means release, even when it tears me within. I tried to stay, I tried to stand, but love slipped out of my hands. This is our last goodbye. No more hope in no disguise, just two hearts learning how to break at the wrong moment, wrong in time. I'd hold you closer if I knew this would be the last goodbye. If I find you somewhere new, I hope the ache feels lighter then. Maybe time will be more kind. Maybe we'll understand the end. This is our last goodbye. I won't beg and I won't lie. I loved you more than words could hold, and that's the truth I'll keep tonight. So take my heart but handle slow. I'll learn to live without your lies.
inside that final goodbye. If you ever think of me, know I tried. Even in our last goodbye.
I remember roads we thought would last, old songs fading from the past. Every laugh we tried to say still feels alive in the years I gave. Photographs behind my eyes, moments pause but time still flies. Every promise we believed still breathes inside the years I lived. Time keeps moving but my heart stays lost somewhere in yesterday. The years I live keep calling me like distant lights, like memories. Every love, every goodbye still leaves fire behind my eyes. The years I live won't let me go. They hold me close, they pull me slow. If I could stay just one more while, I'd live them all again and smile. Late night words and fragile dreams, we were more than we could be. I was young, I truly believed in forever, in the years I lived. Some regrets still steal my sleep, some goodbyes cut far too deep. But even pain feels honest still when I look back on the years I live. I've changed, but part of me remains, in every joy, in every pain. The years I live keep calling me like distant lights, like memories. Every love, every goodbye still leaves fire behind my eyes. The years I live won't let me go. They hold me close, they pull me slow. If I could stay just one more while, I'd live them all again and smile. If time could hear what I don't say, I'd ask for one more yesterday, one more night, one last embrace, one moment I wouldn't erase. The years I live made who I am. Every loss, every stand, even scars still prove to me I was alive. in the years I live. And though the past won't come again, it still feels near when I remember then. I close my eyes, and there I am, living those years once more. The years I live still live in me.
November rain against your window frame, cold like the truth you never say. You're standing here, yet far away. I feel you leaving day by day. We used to laugh at broken dreams. Now silence cuts like falling glass. I'm holding tight to what we were, afraid this moment won't outlast. Your eyes don't meet mine like before, as if our love is fading slow. It's November rain falling on us, rinsing out what we call love. I reach for you, you pull away, like every promise learned to change. It's November rain, cold on my skin, still chasing who we've always been. If love can live through all this pain, let it survive this November rain. Your coat still hangs beside the door, your ghost still breathes inside this room. I speak to walls that know your name, beg the dark to tell the truth. We swore this wouldn't be goodbye, said forever wouldn't bend. But seasons turn and hearts grow tired. Now I'm praying you won't end. You say you need to find some space, but space feels like you're slipping away. It's November rain falling on us, rinsing out what we call love. I reach for you, you pull away, like every promise learned to change. It's November rain, cold on my skin, still chasing who we've always been. If love can live through all this pain, let it survive this November rain. Maybe storms are meant to show if roots grow deep or barely hold. If we survive this darkest night, we might come back into the light. I don't need perfect, I need true. I need you here, not halfway through. Tell me love is more than time. Tell me this won't be our last line. It's November rain falling slow on hearts afraid to let it go. I'll stay right here, I won't retreat, even when love feels incomplete. It's November rain, tears and ache, but hope
still trembles when you say my name. If you still feel what's left inside, we can survive. Rain so rain. If you're still mine, let it wash us clean. Not say goodbye. Not say goodbye. I always knew your heart was passing through, even when your fingers laced in mine. You saw the world with restless eyes, running toward a different life. I loved how honest you could be, even when that honesty cut me free. I bent myself to fill your days. You tried to stay, but drifted away. Love was never meant to hold a soul that needs to roam. I'm loving someone I can't keep, learning how to let you breathe. I won't beg you to stay smaller, just to make your life fit me. If loving you means letting go, I'll release you gently clean. I'm loving someone I can't keep, and that's the truth that's breaking me. I memorize the sound of you, like something fleeting but still true. We lived inside unfinished time. Every moment felt like a sign. I won't rewrite what we became, or poison love with quiet blame. Some hearts are meant to touch our lives, then move on. I won't hold you with my fear, or bind you with unspoken tears. Love was never meant to cage, even when it hurts this way. I'm loving someone I can't keep, learning how to let you breathe. I won't ask you to be less free, just so you could stay with me. If loving you means letting go, I'll release you gently clean. I'm loving someone I can't keep, and that's the truth that's breaking me. Maybe one day when time is kind, this won't feel heavy on my mind. We'll know we chose a braver path, to love without trapping a heart. I'm loving someone I can't keep, but I won't disappear in grief. I'll carry love, not what might have been, not empty dreams, not maybes. You were never meant to stay forever.
has no final words, just love that asks for nothing more.
Wake up in the quiet you left behind, the empty space where your breath met mine. Every inhale reminds me you're still gone, that loving you is something I carry on. I never knew that walking away could take more than it leaves in place, but I gather the pieces you gave to me and hold them like they're all I need. I replay the moments I couldn't say, every almost word, every chance I gave. The silence speaks louder now than before. Still your love lingers in the cracks of my core. Even with the distance pulling you away, what we had refuses to fade. I'll carry all your light through the dark alone. Every tear I fall shows how deep we've grown. If healing is a road I have to face, I walk it slowly with your grace. I hold each memory like a fragile truth, a quiet strength I learned from you. When the world turns cold and I lose my way, I feel you near, pulling me through the pain, through every doubt, through every fear. If love can teach me how to start anew, then I'll live my days with pieces of you. The days stretch long in the afterglow, but I'm learning how to breathe on my own. Every shadow still knows your name, every silence sounds the same. I see your face in the dying light, feel your warmth in the falling night. And somewhere deep inside the ache, I'm learning how to love again. I hear your laughter in passing air, I feel your hand when I'm unaware. And slowly I'm starting to understand, love doesn't end, it just changes hands. Maybe some goodbyes are meant to show how to hold on without letting go. Maybe losing you was part of the way I find myself and learn to stay. I'll carry all your light through the dark alone. Every tear I fall shows how deep we've grown. If healing is a road I have to face, I walk it slowly with your grace. When the world turns cold and I lose my way, I feel you near, pulling me through the pain, through every doubt, through every fear. If love can teach me how to start anew, then I'll live my every day with pieces of you. so still and wide, I feel your heart beating inside, guiding me softly, steady and true toward tomorrow. With pieces of you.